kind of cringe, bro. Not gonna lie, kind of cringe not seeing mountains before. Just saying. Just saying. I mean, I haven't actually seen a cactus in the wild, so maybe I'm the kind of cringe one. Who knows? Am you supposed to travel? You am supposed to travel. It's just how it works. Just how it works. Actually, let me turn on ports as well, because I know they're off from video that I did just yesterday. Yes, okay, lovely. But yeah. Hi. Welcome. Liam, how are you, my dude? How's it going? Give you money then? Nah. I believe Source got Blood Jacket first run. That is what I heard. Which is kind of crazy. Then don't tell you to travel. Well, I mean, just get good and have mountains in your city. Or near your city. Problem solved. Easy peasy. Easy clap. Easy clap. Problem solved. Problem solved. How did you like my new Stitch? I think it's fantastic. I saw it and it looks absolutely amazing. I showed Rose, and Rose says that it looks pretty. I can't actually remember the exact words. Did I send it to you on? Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. We'll just go into this fight. I think I must have sent it on Snapchat. I think I did. But Rose also probably enjoyed it, I think. Most likely. I think so. Yes. But yes, it is a very good Stitch. 11 out of 10. Would recommend. Kind of jelly of Shipperfuls. You're waiting for pack sales. Fair enough. Fair enough. It is a great spell. Not worth buying it at all. Because the spell element's so rare. It took me over 60,000 crowns to get Shipperfuls. Just the first tier. Let alone the other tiers. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to be waiting until the spell elements are dropped somewhere in order to upgrade it. But, yeah, for now, we're just having just the regular Shipperfuls. Just the basic one. Brent, more like broke. You know it. You know it. Actually, I'm not as broke as some people, so that's good. Brent is broke now. I am very broke now. I'm very, very broke now. Chat, don't worry. Only Rose knows why I'm broke now, but I'm broke now. And it wasn't because of Wiz, okay? This one wasn't because of Wiz. Was not. It was not because of Wiz. It's because I'm doing things and stuff, and it's expensive to do that. And, yeah, that's great. I have, I think, $930 in my spending account right now, which is great. Quite significantly lower than normal. Yeah. Yee. You stitch your Heart of Darkness to your Sinbad one, but you accidentally deleted your Candy Cane one. Oh no! That's not good. That is not good. That is very not good. Did lockdowns get lifted again? Auckland's still in, like, semi-lockdown. The rest of the country wasn't, anyway. It was just Auckland, because Auckland sucks. I've said this many times, but it sucks, and it let the team down, and that's all I can say. You know, that's all I can say. It was actually, I'm actually not going to go into it at all. But yeah, kind of, but not really. I'm not moving. No, I'm not moving. Imagine me moving. Jeez. I mean, I would love to do that, but nah. But nah, we ain't doing that yet. No, it's because I got a new laptop because I'm doing something next year that'll be cool, hopefully. And I needed a new laptop in order to edit videos. So yeah, I got a new laptop. It is arriving sometime next week, hopefully. So yeah, that's fun. That is fun. Yeah, that cost a lot of money. I also, in the weekend, as I was saying yesterday on stream, Dylan, thank you for the 200. I appreciate it, my dude. I also got a second monitor in the weekend as well, which was, you know, a bit. I think it was even on sale, which was quite nice. Man, I love sales. Can we just talk about sales for a second? Oh, amazing. I love them. I love them. Dylan's paying for it. Yeah, Dylan's paying for not only my new laptop, but also my, my new monitor that I bought. So yeah, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Congrats on being broke. I mean, you know, it's a lifestyle choice sometimes. Not really. I do fairly well. I do fairly well. I don't need all of the bits, but I appreciate them. Dylan, thank you for the 45 party bits. I appreciate it, as always. Dylan's just way overtooken Joseph. Joseph, I hope you got your screenshot well at last. That was rude. Excuse me, sir. No stealing of blades allowed. This is rude. Against the law. We don't like. 0 out of 10. Please stop. Disappointing. 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 Ugh. You haven't got ads in months. Oof. I mean, ads are quite slow at the moment because of, you know, the current situation that I'm not going to say out loud. Otherwise, YouTube will be like, nah, sorry, bro, not happening. But yeah, because of that, ads are pretty lacking in all departments everywhere. So yeah, it happens. It happens. You just dropped a couple hundred for college today. Oof. Oof. Your lifestyle choice is not getting allowance, so the only money on your birthday, and you only have $23. Don't worry, I've been there. I've been there. I used to. We had this rule in our family where you had to put in order to like make it seem like a real sort of thing. If you wanted money for doing chores and stuff, you would have had to like write out a full like invoice to my parents. And there was a time where I just didn't do that because I couldn't be bothered, and you know, I just had no money, except birthday money. So yeah, it was sad times. And then I started doing it, and it was still not much. And then I got a job, and it was even better. Yeah, imagine school in 2020. I know, right? Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. Imagine being a boomer in 2020. Oh gosh. That one's quite a good one. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that. Imagine being a boomer in 2020. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me either, obviously. Definitely not. That did a bit of damage. Oh, look, we have Dylan. We have Dylan. Look at Dylan. Look at how fantastic Dylan looks. Can we just talk about that for a quick sec? How amazing Dylan looks in his new get-up. Oh, double ships. Lovely. Double ship, not double shit, as some people might have heard me say, but I didn't until just then. Rose's old grandma, definitely old grandma. Wow, I crit. I'm critting a lot at the moment. I'm really proud of myself. I don't know what it is, but at the moment I'm just critting so much. Don't know why. Don't know why, but it's a thing. It is a thing. Yeah. I also hope you enjoyed today's video as well. I have a question. Do you want the unseen battle, the version where I managed to not do it properly, or do you want a privateer video, a swashbuckler video tomorrow on the second channel? That is the question. That's the question. You're gonna destroy Nana, who wants to join. I will pass on that. I will wait until Caramel is released, and then we'll make our decision on whether she does or not. Whether she does or not. Whether she deserves it. I honestly like to give people the benefit of the doubt, and I think y'all are being a bit too harsh on fantastic Nana. Just saying. Oh, the bot's not working. That's why, because I'm dumb and didn't actually start it up. Usually I do, but I didn't today, so that's... yeah, don't worry about it. It'll be working in soon. Probably. Maybe. Most likely. Maybe. It's starting now. It's starting now. Hopefully. Unless it is actually dead, and that would be funny. That would be honestly hilarious. Nah, it started. Look. It's got just a sec. Just a sec. No way Nana is innocent. I'd like to give people benefit of the doubt. Even Nanas. Okay? You never know. You never know. I would absolutely laugh if she was innocent and she was just asking for help from us. You know? I would laugh because everybody thinks she's evil. And I don't think so. I would love to give her the benefit of the doubt. Right, the bot is working now. I'm not delusional. I'm just stating that good storytelling also does subvert your expectations. And I think it would be quite hilarious if our expectations were subverted. In fact, I think it would be fantastic if our expectations would be subverted, because otherwise, it just, you know, we already know how it's going to play out, don't we? And I don't want to already know how the world's going to play out. We like, go and stop Nana because she's doing something bad, and then we final boss Nana. I don't want to do that because, you know, that's just boring. I want something that's actually exciting. So I'm hoping that Nana isn't the final boss, simply for my pure enjoyment of the story, because otherwise I already know how it's going to end up. Yeah. Gamma can win the fight if if the boss. Fair enough. Gamma will be not the final boss ever, I don't think. Gamma is my man's Gamma. Amazing. I love him. He is great. He is great. Brent just wants to say I told you so. That is so true. That is so true. There's one thing about me. I love proving people wrong. Like, it's something that I live off. I live for it. I don't know why, what it is about me, but I absolutely love doing it. If I can say I told you so, oh, it makes it so much better. So much better. I love it. Maybe instead of Nana summoning us to Caramel, Lydia will or Baron Von Trapp the music. Well, I know Nana probably won't. Well, actually, Nana might. But also, I think it would be more probably Lydia. But I do think it might be Nana. I think the reason why that they're bringing out Nana everywhere is because I think she's not going to be... I'm like of two opinions. I kind of want her to be the final boss, but also I don't at the same time. Just because if she is, then you already know how the story's going to play out. It's well, not corrupt, just a rich person versus, you know, tall poppy syndrome sort of stuff, which I'm not really a fan of. You know, if people make money, you know, you can't bash them for that, especially if they pay their taxes, and we don't have no proof that Nana doesn't pay her taxes, just saying. Always pay your taxes, kids. They're annoying, but you should. Yeah, so, and then also, you know, if she isn't the final boss, I think that there's a high possibility that she's the one who called us to Caramel. That's my opinion. Imagine that we become tax collectors and we have to go and get Nana's taxes. That sounds like a fantastic storyline. I just came up with the best thing. Kingzar, write that down. Change the whole story of Caramel. We've got a new one. We become tax collectors. Problem solved. Is Dylan gonna hit? That is the question here. I cannot. I'll just... Oh, he is. Okay, I could have played with him. Oh, well, it's fine. Write that down, write that down. Exactly. Nana's going to jail. Nana's going to jail, and Merle will not be happy. She did not pay. She did not pay up to pass into Colossus Boulevard and Firecat Alley. Merle is not happy. Yeah. Exactly. Imagine that. That would be quite funny. But no, I honestly think that it is going to be... I don't think that Nana will be the boss. As much as I think it would be good, I also think that they shouldn't go down that route. Just for the pure, like, you know, subverting of what your expectations are, which is a great way to tell stories because it makes you more engaged. Generally, because you're like, whoa. Or if there's, like, towards the end that there's, like, you think that it's Nana that's the bad guy, and then, like, right at the end, it, like, flips and it's someone else. Like, there's someone controlling Nana, which I think would be even worse. Like, a frail old grandma getting controlled by some big evil person. Imagine that. That is the person who we needed to take down, and not actually Nana. That's my opinion on this subject. Just saying. Just saying. How do we know there are taxes and was... I don't know. It was just a thing. You know, the Wizard City Guard have to be paid somehow, you know. It's very important. I think that would be an obvious route, in my opinion. I mean, I honestly think Nana is way too obvious for a villain. They wouldn't be announcing the villain just off the bat. Like, you have to think of it that way. Why would they be announcing the villain, the main villain, like, right off the bat? They usually announce a main character or a main theme, but not the main villain. Because you want to, like... Especially if we don't know anything about, like, the world. You can't just, like, bring out the main villain and be like, hey, you know, you've already know exactly who you're fighting. It kind of just ruins it, in my opinion, at least. So I really, really, really hope that it isn't Nana. As much as people dislike Nana, I think she's misunderstood. And she's just trying to, you know, help the people of Caramel by giving them jobs, which is important. Jobs are good. Money good. Yeah, that's my opinion. She's the obvious villain, but she could be framed as the villain. But it could be someone completely different. Exactly. You guys got to think, like, more than just Nana's the villain, okay? You got to think, like, outside the box. And you never know. It could be Nana. But also, at the same time, I really hope it isn't. Not only so I can just tell you all that I told you so, but also for the fact that it just, you know, it doesn't... It's just boring. If you already know exactly who you're fighting, why? I would prefer to know, like, I would prefer to find out, and who's nothing? What is nothing? Who knows? Maybe it is Nana. Maybe Nana's gonna help us find nothing. That sounds really weird. Imagine finding nothing. That would be quite disappointing. But, you know, that's what I'm thinking. Brent, I'm thinking outside the box with you. That's good. That's good. So can we stop hating on Nana? She deserves it, but only slightly. She gave us a job, okay? Nana's corporation gave us a job. We gotta be happy for that. Unless you didn't accept it, which, I mean, I can understand as well. Nana seems to be a bit overcapitalizing the pet snack market currently. But hey, if there's no competition, you know, you can't really stop overcapitalization. Just how it works. Being underpaid. So I still believe she's the villain. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm just suggesting other ways that she could go. She has a monopoly and she needs to be taken down. Well, if she has a monopoly, the best way to take down a monopoly is to try and, you know, start something to break the monopoly, not just take the person out. That's not how you do it, okay? This is not like Soviet Russia. We can't just take out our enemies, okay, chat? It's not how it works. Not how it works. How do you know she's underpaying her stuff, though? You don't know this. Stop judging her before we even know much about her. Jeez. Here's the question. Will the Cabal play a role still in Arc 4? I assume so. Because Arc 3 was not really about the Cabal. It touched on them briefly. But, more or less, it was about Raven and Spider and their relationship. Which is really weird. So I think that the Cabal will play a role. I don't think it will be major, but I do think they'll be appearing again. Yeah, that's just my opinion. They'll probably be very annoyed with us because we took Grandfather Spider and made him see correctly, I guess, as you could say, or like, you know, taught him the good ways, I guess. So they'll be mad at us for sure. So I think that it would make sense that we'd at least somewhat see the Cabal again. Plus they're technically still like feuding with the Arcanum anyway, so with us being a part of the Arcanum, it's probably guaranteed, most likely in some form. Brent is working for Nana. No, I am not working for Nana, okay? I do not take my... I do not work for Nana at all. Just gonna put that out there. I didn't think I would have to ever say that, but I'm not working for Nana. I just believe that we need to judge people once we know more about them than just on their outside appearance. Because there's more to a person than what's outside. It's what's inside that counts. And Nana could be a really sweet old grandma who's just trying to help the people of Caramel. Because we don't even know about the people of Caramel. You know? She could actually be doing them a favor. Because we don't know what the people of Caramel, like, are. Or what they have been subjected to in the past. She could really be trying to save Caramel. Which is highly possible. Your whole motto is outside the box, though. Exactly. That's... I'm not on Nana's PR team. Imagine that. KingsIsle pays me just to say good things about Nana in stream. Only for Nana to eventually be the villain. And I'm like, oopsies, didn't know that one. That's not happening, by the way. In case you thought it was, ain't happening. I don't get paid by KingsIsle. But yeah. Why do I want to fight Brent now? Do it, you won't. Do it, you won't. Nana, PR team, Brent. He's selling her merch. Imagine that. Imagine that. I mean, I'm of two opinions of that. I just strongly believe that we can't just judge Nana on what she is, you know, what we think we know about her, because there's a lot more that we don't actually know about her. There's probably more that we don't know about Nana than what we know about anything, really. There's more that we don't know than what we do. So it's better to, you know, not just immediately assume that Nana will be the villain just because, you know, big corporate overlord doesn't always mean bad guy, okay? It may be a shock, but big corporate overlord doesn't always necessarily mean they're bad. Just saying. Just saying. You're gonna design Nana merch? Uh-huh. The Cabal will be like, why do you have to make Spider good? We were fine having him do all the work for us. Exactly. Exactly. They're gonna be big mad. Big mad. Big mad. But hey, that's fine. That's fine. They can be like that. 6999. That's a lot of 6s and 9s. Funny number. 69. Funny. Funny. Haha, funny. Haha, funny chat. Funny, funny. Funny, funny chat. Amazing. Dylan coming in with the kill. Nice. Nice work. Ooh, how much do I need? Did I write it down? I think I did somewhere. Might have chucked it out though. That would be smart. I think I chucked it out. Oopsie daisy. We're gonna go check afterwards how much we need. We will definitely have nearly enough salts, I believe. Crystals, I think we need 5 of, so we're a wee way away from that. And I think it's like 300 extract from memory. I could be wrong though for the Dragoon boots. We're gonna be crafting the boots first, just upgrading them to Dragoon. In case you're wondering, that is what we'll be crafting first with all of this. But yeah, that is plan. That is plan, Stan. Actually, we're gonna discard you and Blade. Lore, no way. No way. Imagine a lore master. Crazy. Imagine critting in 2020. What the heck? What are you, a storm wizard? Jeez. Who crits these days? Losers. Imagine critting. These guys love weakness. They just love it. This is their biggest thing that they love in life. Weakness, just everywhere. All of the bosses and mobs, just anything in this dungeon, love weakness and mantles. It's honestly crazy. I don't understand the obsession, personally. Really don't. But hey, that's fine. Let's just crow. Should be good. Should definitely do a little bit of damage. A little bit of damage, I would say. And hopefully Dylan followed up with another crow or something. Most likely. Most likely. No crit. Unlucky. Unlucky. Yeah, that did not do much. That did not do much. No. She nearly did though. That's good. That's very good. Very, very good. Kabam. And another crow. Yes. You still don't have the Dragoon boots. What were you doing? Having a life? Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what I was doing, Dylan. I was having a life. No, I was working on my stitch for the past like 6 million years. It took a wee while, you know. It took longer than I expected. Also because I just haven't farmed this at all. The only times I've actually farmed this are on stream. I haven't done any of it off stream. So yeah, this is all of what I've done on stream. Yeah, I just haven't really been focusing on it too much because I knew eventually I'd get it. So yeah, that was the thing. That was the thing. Don't worry about it, chat. We'll get there. I only need the boots for this set. I'm not going for the hat for this set simply because it's not too needed. I might, however, go for the Athame or the amulet, but I'm not sure yet. And if I do, I don't really need that desperately before Caramel. The only thing that I need desperately before Caramel are the boots. And that's why I'm solely just focusing on them. We will get everything else by the time that we have, by the time I finish Completionist Crafter, eventually. We'll get everything else. But for now, we're just going for the boots. It took you 10 minutes to find your stitch. I mean, fair enough. Mine took about an hour to do. Mine took about an hour to get the stitch. Mainly because I spent a lot of time looking at wands, because I just didn't really know what wand to do. I was sold on the hat because I used to use this hat on my Jade set, and I really liked it. The cape, however, on my old Jade set, I didn't really like. The boots, I just had to find something that matched with the cape, and I went, Polaris, yeah, they have decent-ish boots. And yeah, that was kind of a thing. And then, yeah, I just spent a long time looking for a wand. Took a while for wand, so yeah. You're gonna change your stitch soon? No, Rose, it's iconic. It is iconic. Purple girl is iconic. We need to look at Rose. Not her stats, just her stitch, because it's fantastic. Look, how amazing that is. You know, why would you not want to change that? What site do you look at for stitches? I don't look at any site. I do it all out of my head. I find a piece of gear and base it the rest on it. This one was originally meant to be with a staff that I'm not using. But then I eventually changed it to be based on either the hat or the boots of this set. Yeah. Of course, Vigor Drake would have the old version of Power Nova. Yeah, of course. Why would he not, you know? Why would he not? Imagine that. Crazy. Dylan be crazy. Jeez. You know what's really sad? Is I just don't farm anybody who has Ra now. Not only because it's a long spell, but it also has a weakness. Yeah, that's all I had to really say for that. I don't know where else I was going with that, but that's all I had to say. Is there a site you can look at for stitches? I mean, you can go on... You can search up, like, Wizard101 stitches, I'm sure, and you'll find something there. But I generally just go to the bazaar and find things that I like the look of and match them together. That's my opinion. Or go to Eloise in every world and see what you like. And what you don't like. Or just, you know, be generic and get the stitch gear. Because that's pretty generic. That is 10 generic boy points there. Right, let's go for this then. We'll go for a blade. But the wand had better stats and you're lazy. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Rose is preparing for test drum, because she is going to be helping me through Caramel, hopefully. On test drum. We won't be listening to the dialogue on test drum either. We'll just be playing right through like I did last time. For the catacombs, we just played right through. And that will be streamed here on Twitch when that pops. After I finish work that day, I'll hop on and we'll be streaming really late at night probably. Test drum. So yeah. As soon as you get on Wiz, you get connection ball. Ooh, that's not good. Your friend had her baby. You're a godmother now? Nice! Congratulations to her. News to you. Yeah, sorry, I thought I told you that. Apparently I didn't. Oh well. Oh well, I'm sure you'll be fine. You'll be listening to dialogue, so you'll be questing alone like an Imperia. Fair enough. I only listen to dialogue on Live Realm. That's the only time that I really listen to dialogue. Unless you guys want me to listen to dialogue on both, because I will be continuing the Death Walkthrough. So that's also why. But if you wanted me to listen to dialogue for Caramel, we can on Test Drum. I guess it's up to you guys and what you would want, chat. I'll ask closer to the time. But like, there will be the Death Walkthrough when it goes live. So we will be listening to dialogue definitely on that. But we can also listen to dialogue if you would want to on Test Drum, if chat wanted. So yeah, but yeah, we'll be doing Test Drum when it drops. Probably not exactly when it does, because I'll probably be at work, most likely. But yeah, we'll be streaming that as soon as I'm home from work, so about this time ish, until very late. So, yeah. You've never prepared for anything you were in. I mean, that's weird, but okay. That's weird, but sure thing. Sure thing, champ. Sure thing. Sure thing. I really love this Stitch. I just love it so much. I think it just all works together really well. Really, really well. Right, let's go. Let's go! Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I said we were going to check what we needed to get. Oh well, that's fine. We'll do that after this one, if I remember. Otherwise, we'll do it right at the end. Because that also works. What is my brother saying? Sweet. Long lost cousin to El Toro. Definitely. El Toro is fantastic, except when he refuses to do good. Also, speaking of El Toro, you still haven't decided what video you want. You know what, we're going to do a poll for what video you want tomorrow here on Twitch. You guys can decide what the video will be. Hold up, let's make a poll. Whichever one you choose, we'll go 10 minutes. We'll have a decent poll. And you can use bits, I guess, and craft points. We'll do 10. 100, in fact. Start poll, since you have nothing else to spend craft points on at the moment. Yeah, you can choose. You can vote more than once. But yeah, whatever one will be tomorrow's video, and then the one that isn't chosen will be the next day's video. So you'll get both of them. Whoopsies. So yeah, you can choose what tomorrow's video is, or what one you would prefer to see first. That's what it is. That's what that poll is. So yeah, you have plenty of time, and you can vote more than once. So if you have a lot of craft points, you could just win the poll and not have, you know, democracy. That's also cool, you know. Who needs democracy all the time, you know? You could also bit if you wanted to as well. One bit equals one vote. Fun fact. Because, you know, pay to win voting is great. Oh, no. We have Liam. He has summoned more things. It's okay. Liam is cool. Democracy, more like democracy. Got him. Yeah, I mean, it kind of works. Kind of works. I understand where you're coming from with that, but sure thing. Sure thing. What are we looking at the moment? Badge fail. Oof. You want to see me fail? You want to see me die, chat? Hey, chat, do you want to see me die? Can we all ship? We're all gonna ship a false. Imagine seeing the spell so much that you get sick of it. You're never gonna happen. It works better typed than spoken. That is true. Very, very true. Very, very true. I died, not clickbait. Imagine that. Yeah, I actually already have the idea for the title for that video. And it's not I died clickbait, or not clickbait. Because technically I didn't die. I just got defeated in combat. It's not that. Also, because if you put died in title in YouTube, it doesn't work. You just can't do that. It's bad. Very bad. Very, very bad. That's like a no-no. Like a no-no. Even though it is the second channel, I still just can't put that, you know. That's just not cool. Not cool. I can't put that either. I can't. Dylan, no. Definitely not that, Dylan. Definitely not that. I think my chat on... I think it has died. I think the chat that scrolls up here is dead. Maybe. Or just very far behind. That is also a thing. Or maybe it's because I'm watching with delay. Huh, that could also be the thing. I'm so used to having the encoder there, but it's not. Oof. It's okay. Like, okay, can we... No. Not how... No. Okay, you guys are going to get me absolutely flagged. By either Twitch or YouTube, I don't know. Just no. Just no. Chat, just no, okay? No. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. I am calling it enough. Okay? Never before seen. Imagine that. Imagine. Look how much I got so much Shadow Pip gain there. That's crazy. I'm gonna get a Shadow Pip next round. That's crazy. See my soul be destroyed, not clickbait. Oh gosh. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think stream is delayed. Yeah, I mean, it's always delayed. You can't have it instant, unfortunately. You can't have it instant. It feels a bit more delayed than normal. Don't know why that is. I can see if I can fix it a bit. Yeah, no, we're at low latency. So there's nothing really that I can do to change that. But yeah, right, let's go for a, well, I mean, it's fine on your, you guys will be perfectly fine. It's only, us three that are in this fight and me who actually notice the delay. I'm not saying it's dying, because I know it's not. It's just simply delayed. And I never realized how much of a delay it was. Pretty much instant. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's good. That's good. Maybe it is just me. I don't know. I do not know. How long is this poll? 10 minutes. Just because, you know, I wanted it to be lasting for a while so everybody could get a say. Also because I didn't need instant results, so I didn't think it was necessary to have it like 2 minutes or something, which I normally have it as 1 or 2 minutes. So yeah, I just put 10 minutes. So if you want to keep voting, you can, but I think we have a winner, unless someone wants to vote for the other one and make that win. That is also a thing. I'm not dying yet. Of course, Cyberina. She's sleeping. She should be. It's like 5:30 AM her time. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. She's probably about. It could actually be 6:30, but still, that's early. Way too early. Way too early. Ain't no one gonna be that early. Jeez. Jeez. Right. Let's go for Blade on Dylan. Because Dylan's cool. I'll blade him unless I fizzle. Which I did. Of course I fizzled. Woo! Look at me go. Look at me go. Amazing. Fizzling all the time. Time zones, man. I know. Crazy. Crazy thing. But hey, you know, it's always... You can never feel bad about sleeping because it's always nighttime somewhere. You know, I thought of that one today when Rose messaged me saying, I'm really sleepy. I'm like, you know, that makes a lot of sense. Because it is technically always nighttime somewhere, so you can always sleep and just say you're sleeping for the night. Fun fact. Fun fact. You just want all of your friends to be awake at the same time. I mean, yes. Yes, I agree. I would love to... have a better schedule. That would be something that I would love to have. Nice. That was a lot of stuff. Holy moly. We got roasted duck. Nice. Look at us go, chat. We got roasted duck. We eating like kings tonight. Eating like kings. Roast duck is actually really nice. Fun fact. Fun fact. I love me some roast duck. It is good. Very good. Very good. Yum yum. Good yum yum. You're eating ducks. No, not ducks, but duck. Like a quacker. A box of quackers. That's what happens when you stick a whole bunch of ducks in a box. It's a box of quackers. Yeah. But roast duck is actually really good. Highly would recommend. 11 out of 10 would recommend. I'm getting a bit of lag. I don't know why. Don't know why. Someone lagging me out. Someone be lagging out. Did I not? Oopsies. Thank you for the follow. I thought I'd turn that off. Interesting. You're gonna log off for the night. Thank you, Dylan, for your help. I appreciate it. You're just watching your death walkthrough. Love it. Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. Welcome. How are you doing today? Kia Gamer. Kia Gamer? Kia Gamer. It's not gamer because it has 2 M's. Interesting. You like that? 519 killed the Shadow Dragon. Yeah. It's because Dylan was OP, and then Liam came in with just a wee little bit of hit. Just the smidge of hit. I thought I turned off that follow notification as well. So I'm going to turn that off because I want them off for now, just to test it out. Not download. Shoot. Whoopsies. Cancel. Log in. They changed the buttons around. Dashboard. SMH. Annoying. Right, there we go. Alert box. Disabled. I thought I had that. Interesting. Interesting. There we go. You're only 3 episodes into Polaris. Oof. Oof. You made a typo on the M and sadly didn't notice until after. But it was supposed to be gamer. Yes. I think you can go back and change it later as well. I think you can change it. So yeah, if you wanted to, I'm pretty sure you can change it. But yeah, I kind of assumed that's what it could have been, but it's not how it's spelled. So I wasn't meaning to like call you out. Oopsies. I wasn't meaning to call you out for it, but hey, you know, everybody has typos. It happens. It happens. It happens. Everyone does it. Everyone does it. Even me. Even I do way too many typos. Anybody in Discord knows that I do way too many typos. Way too many. Right. Oh, look. Badge fail. Joseph, why would you contributed 300 channel points. Wow. Congratulations, Joseph. You made it win. You made it win. We are doing fail of the badge video tomorrow on second channel. That is tomorrow's video. Fun fact. You're at the part where they keep earthquaking me and Azteca. Yeah. Earthquake is bad. 0 out of 10. Would recommend. Would not recommend at all. You got roasted duck and roasted drumstick. Yes. Yes. You put 100 towards swash. The rest to fail. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, that is the video for tomorrow. Fun fact. It'll be the badge fail, so I'll go and do that. Which is fun. Super fun. Nice. Then we'll have a swashbuckler episode. Oh, we've got a beguile. That's weird. That's weird. Really weird. You can't even hit now. Oh well, that's fine. But yeah, the swashbuckler video will be not tomorrow, but the day after. Instead. So yeah, we'll get both of them in the next 2 days. So don't worry. Don't worry if you wanted the swashbuckler video. You put 100 into out of pity. You didn't have to. You got it making a new game called Life 101, and the classes you can pick from will be religion. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that one would be a particularly you would have to do that in a very, very, very careful way to not offend anybody. As soon as you start like putting in like real world sort of stuff, it's on the edge of where you start to offend people, and that's not exactly what you try and do generally with a game. Generally. I don't think you remember your death when he was in Azteca 2 years ago. Yeah, I don't really. I don't. It was way too long ago. I mean, most of the death walkthrough was 2 years ago. I recorded it. I started and finished when the max level was. When I finished it in a whole year. Like, it took exactly 1 year for me to record that, and I do not remember any of it, basically. I don't remember at all. So, yeah. Don't ask me if I remember, like, this specific episode, because I probably won't. But, yeah, I'm really happy that people enjoy it. And it will be continuing when Caramel comes out in Live Realm. We'll be doing all of it. I'll be streaming the last area, like I did for Husk, on YouTube. So yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be the finale of the Death Walkthrough, part number 3, I guess. 3? Yeah, I guess it would be number 3. So yeah, that'll be a thing. The commentary is hilarious. I'm glad you love cringy me commenting on how I'm on random stuff. I'm glad you enjoy that. Yeah. You think the Medulla live stream was the first stream you commented in? Probably. That one was quite important. The important parts of the Death Walkthrough, the most important episodes, obviously those that I streamed, to me at least. And those were, I think the first one that I ever streamed of the Death Walkthrough. Hold up, let me find it. Let me just quickly find it real quick. There it is. View full playlist. Lovely. Updated 4 days ago. What? Oh yeah, that's right. I know why it was updated 4 days ago. I was changing things around in it. I think the first one that I did stream was in Mirage, and I think it was the fight with Scorpion. I think that was the first episode that I actually streamed. And then I decided I'd do every last dungeon. Yeah. So that was that, I believe. I'm gonna check though, because I can. But I think it was that one. That was the first streamed episode, which was kind of important, because I didn't do much streaming before that. So yeah. My first stream was when someone was in Croc. That was my fire. That was when my fire was first starting. You know, my fire wizard that is now like about to start Zafari next week. That's that one. That one. Yeah, it was. Overlord Xerxes was the first one that I streamed, which is pretty dope. Apparently. Yeah, it must have been. And then we streamed the finale, which was cool. And then we streamed Medulla, and then we also streamed Husk, and then we streamed all of the catacombs as well, except the Old Town Tunnel. But other than that, we streamed all of that, just because it was dungeons, so I thought it would be better streamed. So yeah, that's great. It took you 2 years. What do you mean it took me 2 years? When I finished... Now you want to skip to watch that Mirage video? You can. You can. What are you up to? What part are you up to? Did you say that? Because I may have just... oh no, the part of... you're in Azteca currently. Azteca... Yeah. Chrysalis is kind of bad. Chrysalis is really, really bad. Especially, it's not a lot of it is soloed, because I was recording that really, really fast. So there's not a lot of that is actually soloed. Unfortunately, because I was trying to get as many videos recorded before I went away for holiday, which was like the last holiday that I actually kind of took. So yeah, I was getting a lot of that recorded, so I was getting a lot of help from just random people who were questing. So Chrysalis is not really soloed. And I think Liam here, I think he was helping me for the final part of Polaris, I think. It was either him or someone else. Yeah. I believe. But I can't remember for sure. And that one, I forgot to record my audio. So that one, the finale of Polaris is just all sped up because I forgot to record my audio because I'm an absolute noob. Yeah, but Polaris is a great world. Really, really great. I loved it. It was fantastic. Fantastic. You watched Avalon and all of his Tekka already. Fair enough. Because you already watched all of it 2 years ago. I mean, again, fair enough. I would watch it all. Actually, I probably wouldn't watch it all. I'm really excited for the new walkthrough, though. It's going to be super cool. Super cool. Super duper cool. I've got really good plans for it. Hopefully it'll be coming, if not this month, the start of next month. The start of next month is my deadline. But hopefully I can get one out, not next week, but the week after. Hopefully. But yeah, that'll be super cool. Super duper cool. Rose knows all about it, or most about it. So don't ask her, she won't tell you. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty dope. Pretty dope. We're going to be ending off soon. We're going to do one more, and then we'll end off. Just because we've hit that hour mark. That lovely hour mark. You will not say a word. Good. Good. You're almost done Azteca. Nice. And then you just have the long slog of Chrysalis. Whew, Chrysalis was long. Rose, tell me no. 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 She knows two. She knows two walkthroughs that are coming up. She doesn't just know one. She knows two. But she can't tell any of them. She is sworn to secrecy. Nah, she just won't tell you. Probably because some of them she might have forgotten. Won't confirm that, but she might have. So yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. It wasn't me trying to like roast you for that. I'm just saying that you probably might have forgotten. I don't know if you did. You might have though. She got big, smooth brain. Definitely. Rose is the smartest person I know, other than myself, because I am intelligent, very intelligent chat, very very intelligent. But yeah, other than myself, Rose is pretty smart. Not gonna lie. So yeah. Imagine me being smart. Imagine me being smart as well. Okay, I can barely type. Joseph, do you want to rethink that comment? Just as a suggestion. You don't have to. But it could be taken in the wrong context there. The really wrong context. Just saying. Just saying. You can barely type. So anyways, moving right on. Yeah, typing, you know, who needs that? Who needs that? Who needs that in your life, you know? Pff, typing, no thank you. Yeah, everybody. I swear that if you're not a bad typer, you're lying about being a good typer. It's just how it is. You got messed up minds. Hey, I'm sorry. I can't change it, okay? It just happens. It just happens. It just happens. Absolute filthy. Yeah, I am. Thank you. Thank you for noticing, chat. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hopefully stun resist. That would be cool. That would be pretty cool. I can't, but you can. How much do you have, Liam? No stun resist. F in chat for Liam. F in chat. He didn't stun resist. I'm looking at your stats. Just peeping them. Don't be upset. 10%. That's actually quite a lot. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Right. Let's... I still can't hit SMH. Ugh. Annoying. Annoying. You actually have, like, literally all of the Dragoon gear. Nice. 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 Crazy. Crazy stuff. It actually shows how good it actually is. The only problem with it is there's only 33 resist, which is all very well, except I solo. That's the only reason why. Fun fact, if you were wondering why I'm not going for all of the Dragoon gear, the reason why is the resistance. Because I need more. I need more resist. In order to actually comfortably solo things, because I'm not very good at the game. Fun fact, I'm not good at the game. Woo! Who would have thought? Not me. So yeah, I kind of like having a little bit more resist. So that's why I'm not going for all of that gear currently, in case you were wondering, because I probably will get that. Why aren't you going for like the full set right away? And that is why I'm not. So yeah, in case you were wondering, it's a great set, really good stats, but the resist just, for me, I prefer having a little bit more resist. And with this gear, I have a little bit more resist, which is good. I have about 60-ish, with still a decent amount of 50 to 60 resist, with still a decent amount of damage, which is very useful. So yeah. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks for putting your mind into the Skull Island sewers. Fair enough. You already knew that I was trash. I mean, understandable. Understandable. I am very trash. I'm very bad at the game. I don't know why you guys watch me. A noob playing Wiz. Maybe I should start a new walkthrough called Noob's Journey Through Wiz. You know what? We might even just rename the death walkthrough to a Noob's Journey Through Wiz. Sounds like a great thing. Everybody would watch that. It would get all of the views because that's all that I care about, obviously. Yes, because I am big noob. No one can disagree with that because I am. I am, therefore I are. Because that's England. That is my England for the day. Wow, Liam just already getting a shadow pip. First round. Crazy. Crazy. Maybe because we want to see that haircut. You can. It's fantastic. Yeah, Rose saw it today. Rose saw all of it. All of it. Your chance is very good. I mean, it's not even a chance anymore. It's a rating. What is your rating? 120. Whew. Nice. Noob's Journey. Exactly. Noob's Journey through Riz. Through... I can't speak. Noob's Journey through Wiz. Lucky Rose. I mean, not really. She just gets really ugly selfies of me. That's all that she gets. Sometimes. And then sometimes non-ugly ones. But that's also fine. She would say that they're all not ugly, but some of them are. Some of them really are. It just happens. It just happens. Kabam. Lovely. And a nice wee crit, maybe? Question mark? Crit? Yeah. Lovely. Noob's Journey Through Caramel. That'll be the stream title. Noob's Journey Through Caramel. Me and Rose, noobs, journeying through caramel. That'll be what it is. Fun fact. Fun fact for you. Fun fact. I'm sure you guys will love it. If it makes you any better, all the snaps I send to Brent are like a quarter of your face or your blurry TV. I mean, that is true. That is true. But I appreciate it all the same. I appreciate it all the same. Rename the walkthrough for the 4th arc. Nah, I'm going to be keeping it the same. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense for me to rename it now. Otherwise, people might get confused. So, yeah, it will be remaining the same. The new walkthrough, however, won't be titled like a walkthrough, like the current walkthrough, or the death walkthrough. It'll have individual titles for each video, so you won't actually know, technically, if it's like a part of that series, but it will make sense. It's really complicated on paper, and hopefully in practice it's not. But I'm sure you guys are all smart enough to realize what video you're watching. Just a suggestion. Just a suggestion. That was the most confusing way you could have explained it. Probably. We'll know from the playlist. Exactly. Exactly. You'll know from the playlist. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Smart. Big smarts. Big smarts. Yeah. But I'm really excited for that new walkthrough. I'm really, really, really excited. And I'm hoping you all are going to like it. Because it's not as I was planning it either. So it's actually taken a lot of... a very drastic change from what it was meant to be. Which I apologize for. Because what it was meant to be was going to be really, really cool. It was a super good idea. Unfortunately, I just can't make that happen. I've tried. And it's just not feasible for me. Maybe in the future, but at the moment it just ain't feasible, so we ain't doing that. But yeah, it's not exactly how I wanted it originally, but it's gonna be dope, hopefully. Gonna be dope. It's also a challenge, because I like to have a challenge on every single character. Obviously, my death is probably the only exception there, but my fire, you know, questing, doing every side quest in every dungeon twice to see what level we get to max at. My myth is kind of just, you know, chilling, I guess. But yeah, this character has a specific purpose. So yeah, it'll be really cool to see what you guys think. But anyway, we are gonna quickly end off stream soon.